Alright, you guys, today we are finishing the Star Path. The Wonderland Whimsy Star Path. What is it called? I forget what it's called. But we are finishing the Star Path today. Because I only have 5 tasks left. And I know it's been a while since I posted an episode. It's because it's been a while since I played this game. I did play a little bit off camera, just like running around and stuff, just playing a little bit, because I got the Switch 2, you guys. I got the Switch 2, transferred my data from this game over to it, so I do have all of my save data. I just wanted to make sure off camera that I did have all of my save data still, so I do, and I was just kind of testing it out and seeing anything that improved and stuff. And I noticed a huge difference, actually, in when I was playing. And the huge difference to notice is, it's like no longer lagging for me. Like, normally on the Switch, it was like always glitching, and it was like, whenever I tried to hover, it like took a minute, you know, like it took a second before I was able to hover. Because it was like glitching a little bit. Whenever I entered the menu, it was kind of glitching. It took like too long to enter the menu, you know? Home menu, it instantly opened. I love that. Home menu, home menu, home menu, home menu. It didn't used to enter that quickly whenever I click the button. But I click it, and it instantly does it. And that's great. So I feel like, you know, it's been improved on Switch. And I don't know if you guys know, but the developers actually said on their social media of the game, the Disney Dreamlight Valley social media, they actually mentioned that a Switch 2 version of the game, Switch 2 edition of Dreamlight Valley, is in the works. So I'm excited for that one. I don't know what they're gonna improve, and you know what they're gonna add. But they said a Switch 2 edition of the game is coming, so I don't know what they could improve. I mean, I've had many reasons to not like parts of this game, and with each new update come new glitches. So they better tell me that the Switch 2 edition of the game won't have any bugs. It better not have any bugs, because yeah, I've had a lot of reasons to not like this game in the past. And yeah, it's because with each new update come new reasons to not like it. Cuz it just gives you new bugs. But a Switch 2 edition of the game is interesting. I want to know what they're going to add. Let me know what you guys think they're going to add. Is it going to be like they're going to add a whole new character? I don't know. Maybe new furniture for Switch 2 users? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, this is the first episode with Switch 2 and this game. So, let's have some fun. So off camera, I did end up taking the rest of the pictures of the squirrels because they do have specific time periods when they appear. So I wanted to make sure I did that whenever they appeared, right? So I did take the rest of the pictures, and now I just have to show the pictures to Mirabelle. These are amazing! You really have an eye for photography. And the squirrels definitely like spending time with us. I'm going to keep thinking of other ways to include the animals in the festival. I'll let you know what I come up with. Oh, before I forget, Mr. McDuck gave us this mini prize to start out. Okay. Okay, so that was Critter Snaps. Okay. Okay, so Dreamlight Park's Fest quest. Right now we have rectangles to do, because last time we did ovals, right? So now I have rectangles. Okay, so I better go start that, and this ends in 2 days, you guys, so I gotta make sure I do it. Alright, so feed the sunbirds. So, what I learned about this one is I've actually been doing it wrong. Whenever I feed the sunbirds, Like, all of the sunbirds do love to eat flowers, but I've been giving them whatever flowers I just pick up, right? But what I figured out was the color of the flower actually has to correspond with the color of who I'm feeding. So this sunbird is mainly yellow, or is that orange? Probably orange, yellow, orange, yellow. Um, and I have to match the color of the flower to the color of the sunbird, and then that is the favorite food. It has to like match up with the colors. And then that will be the favorite food. But apparently, yeah, I've been doing it wrong. I've just been giving them whatever flowers I pick up. And it does say, you know, they do seem to not mind when I give them just random colors of flowers. Because it does say that that's their favorite food. But as far as the star path goes, it has to be corresponded with the color of the sunbird. Which I did not know. But I decided to look it up. I'm just like, why is it not counting when I'm feeding these sunbirds? And that's because I'm feeding them the wrong kind of flowers. The wrong color of flowers. Also, I've been finding a lot of buttons off camera. That's another thing. It has been a few days since I've played. But I've been finding buttons whenever I could. I've been using my vacuum every now and then. Alright, so this one looks like it's mainly yellow. So I've got a dandelion. Or you know what? Maybe it actually has to say the color on it. Hold on. I'll come back to you. I might need it to say the color on it, because I've tried using dandelions before, and I don't think they counted. So maybe I need a flower that actually says yellow. Maybe that's the problem that I've been having. Yellow daisy. We'll try that. And then I got a blue falling penstemon for the blue sunbird that I found. Let's see. Where are these birds? Okay, there's one over here. There's two over here. Nice. Alright, so this one is mainly yellow. It does have a lot of colors, but I'm going to assume it's mainly yellow. And we're going to try a yellow daisy. So of course all flowers seem like their favorite gifts, but if you want to get completely accurate with it, it's gonna have to be based on the color of what the sunbird is. Alright, the other one is over here. This one is blue and purple. I'm pretty sure blue or purple would work. But I got blue. Let's see if that counts with the star path. It didn't. At least one of those didn't. See, one of them didn't work because I fed them both. But I'm assuming it's the yellow one. I'm imagining the yellow one didn't actually work. Because I don't actually know what its primary color is. I think it has to be like what its primary color is. So I'm going to have to hold off on that one a little bit. I think. Unless there's another sunbird. If there's another sunbird around, then I could complete that star path task. But if there isn't, then I can't. Like, maybe it's not yellow, maybe it's orange. So maybe that's what I should do. I should do orange instead. I wonder if I feed it now, even though I've already fed it, if it will work. If I feed it, though I've already fed it, will it count? I don't know. I don't know if it will count. And I don't see another... I don't see another sunbird, so I got an orange house leek. So let's see if orange works with this one. Oh, that did it. Cool. Even though he was already fed, I'm glad that that worked. Alright, serve some hungry customers. Give any restaurateur in the valley their favorite gifts. Alright, so I need to look for Remy and Tiana. Remy and Tiana. Let me see what your favorite gifts are. I'll go and take a picture of them. There's actually something blocking the TV. Give me one sec, you guys. Okay, so for Remy, he wants marvelous jam, onion, and sweet tofu. Okay, marvelous jam, onion, and sweet tofu. As for Tiana, she wants sugar-free fruit muffin, shiny emerald, and orange pitcher plant. I only have to give them 5 gifts total, so I don't need the orange pitcher plant. Let's see. And then I have to give visitors from Alice in Wonderland Realm. Alright, so I need to give them all the 6 gifts that they want. Chocolate chip cookies, white rose, opal. Purple fly trap, salt, pickled garlic, and a wedding cake. Okay, so I do have to travel, though. It looks like I do have to travel to the different areas. Alright, so let's go find all these gifts and get those 2 tasks done. Okay. So yeah, this game really does seem like more clean, I would say, on the Switch too, which is great because I've had that problem for a while. Let me go ahead and find these items. Okay, so I need an onion. Okay, and then I need a shiny emerald. Okay, and then I need some food. Let's go get some food. And if I have time at the end of this episode, I might go to the Frosted Heights, take off some of my Christmassy themed items, and move them to the Frosted Island, where I have the Sugar Rush area. Might want to do that. Alright, so I need... Let's see, I need some marvelous jam. And the cooking menu even seems better as well, you guys. Like, normally you could actually tell that it's kind of like glitching a little bit whenever I try to make food. But it seems better. Feels better. Wedding cake. Okay, so this is for Cheshire Cat. So I need sugar-free fruit muffin, which I've never made before. So let's try to make that. Sugar-free fruit muffin is going to be wheat and any fruit, meaning an apple or a strawberry. So I guess not any fruit. Okay, so it says wheat and an apple or a strawberry. Okay, sugar-free fruit muffins. for Tiana. Okay, and then I need sweet tofu, which I've also never made before. Sweet tofu. Soy and any fruit. Soy and any fruit. Okay, we'll do an apple again. And then need soy. What is soy? There is soy. Cool. Sweet tofu. Nice. Okay. Okay, so those are all for Remy. And now we need to go ahead and travel to... We need to travel to the place we need to travel to. The Storybook Vale to get some stuff. Alright, also let me check my mail. Or let me check Mickey's mail, because Mickey's mail is my mail. Let's see what we got. A squirrely situation. Due to an issue with the Mirabel Parks event quest, players may find it difficult to unlock the Doug popcorn bucket in the time intended. To help with the issue, we've unlocked the crafting recipe for the Doug popcorn bucket furniture for all players, allowing you to craft the Doug popcorn bucket without completing the quest, if you prefer. Completing the quest will also still earn you the Doug popcorn bucket. We've included some extra parks buttons to help you get started. Okay. Well, thanks. I don't think I was having an issue, but thanks for that. Alright, greetings Valley Villagers. The current Star Path event is ending soon, which means you have 1 week to finish your event duties. Hurry before time runs out. And then I got 4,000 for this mythological chic. That is very cool. Really cool. Okay, let's see. So, I need to go to the Storybook Vale. Let's see if it's faster now that I'm, here. Let's see if it's actually faster now that I'm on the Switch 2, is it a quicker loading screen? I wonder. I don't think it is. It still seems like it's the same amount of time. It's taken a while. Oh, well, I mean, it was kind of faster. A little bit. Maybe a little bit faster. Alright, so over here, what I have to get is opal. I need an opal. Just a plain old opal. For Alice. And I need a white rose. For Alice. And then I also need to get... salt pickled garlic. So I'm gonna actually have to go to find... I'm gonna have to go find some salt crystals so I can make some salt pickled garlic. I need salt crystals. Okay, so they spawn over here. Do they spawn in ripples? I don't remember. I forget what spawns in the blue. In the blue ripples. Oh, those were the sea moth tooth, that's right. Okay, so it might just not spawn in bubbles. There we go. I'll get a few, I guess, so I could have extras. And then after this, I'm gonna have to go to Eternity Isle to get a purple fly trap. And then we should be good to go. Let me get one more. Just so I have extras. Oh, did I miss it?
The villagers around here are really friendly.
It's fine. I wasn't looking. I was trying to go based on the sound I hear, but it's fine. Let me go put the extras back in the chest. And we will be good to go. Okay, salt crystals. Since I fished them out, that means they go in the fishing chest. There we go. Let me open this up. Okay, I got a lot of random clothes for that. Okay, and then let me make that salt pickled garlic. Even the keyboard looks different. On the Switch too, even the keyboard seems to look different. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted garlic. I made the wrong thing. Good thing I got extra salt, I guess. Good thing. Alright, let me go to Eternity Isle to get the last item that I need. And then we should be good. Okay, so I just need a purple fly trap. That is the wrong chest. Purple fly trap. Okay, and then we should be good to go. Let's head home. And then after I finish the star path, we'll go ahead and start Scrooge's quest. And do all of that fun stuff. And I'll display all the items as well. It might be better, honestly, to display the items like on a floating island. You know, like whenever I finish Star Path, I always want to display all the items, you know, in one area. And if I try to do it in the valley, I tend to not have a lot of space to do it. So I think going to a floating island will be better to display items. Okay, let me find people. Let's see, Remy's gonna be in the restaurant, so that's perfect, because I actually have to feed customers in the restaurant anyways. So let's do that. Let me talk to you, Remy. Let me start your Bon Appetit quest. I'll probably do it off camera. I just want to start it. And then let me give you stuff. Okay, so for Remy, I got you an onion. Here is a sweet tofu. And then we got marvelous jam. There you go. 3 gifts for you. Let me go to the stove. Serve all of these. Oh wait, hold on. Nope. That's a quest item. I did not mean to do that. Let me do this one. Candy. Quick and easy. Chocolate waffles. Quick and easy. It's way faster to cook now with the Switch too. It seems way faster to cook. Alright, here is candy.
Hi there.
For you. I actually already had candy. You see all the candy I have? Because I've been using it to make pathways. But sure, I'll take another candy. Fruitcake. And then for you,
Hi.
chocolate waffles.
See ya.
Alright. Oh, and I didn't mention it, but I think for the duties, did I do one of these? How do I do these exactly? Oh, I have to craft the Doug popcorn bucket. Okay, that's what the mail was talking about, right? I was thinking that one of these completes after I just do the squirrel quest. But apparently not. Okay. Let me keep finding people. I need to keep giving gifts. So yeah, I have to just craft all the popcorn buckets if I want to complete those tasks. I still have some time to do it. Today is the 8th when I'm recording this. And it ends on the 17th, so I will be finishing that quest, you guys. Or that event. Alright, for you, Cheshire Cat, I got a purple fly trap. Hope you enjoy. I also got for you salt pickled garlic. And I also got for you wedding cake. I don't know why you would want a wedding cake, but sure, go for it. Oh, and I never told you guys. Remember last time I mentioned that there were pink trees that I could add? I decided to place them off camera. So I have this one. It's a magnolia tree. And I decided to, add these ones over here to add some more decoration. These are really pretty. This giant bush came from the Storybook Vale, so... And I'm pretty sure same for the trees. So I added some over here. And now it's, like, been beautified. The place... My castle looks amazing now. Okay, let's go find Alice. Or Tiana. Could find either of them. Alright, Alice first.
Such kindness really ought to be more commonplace.
Okay, here is Opal for you. What a lovely
Very
gift.
pleased to see you.
Let me give you something
Thank
else.
goodness.
Here is chocolate chip cookies. And then finally, a white rose. Bush, I guess. Because it's not just one white rose, it's a lot
Goodbye.
on a bush.
Oh,
Alright, so we completed that one. I need to go ahead and do a dream snaps and give Tiana her favorite gifts. And then this star path is done. Let's see if we can find Tiana. Tiana's also in her house. Nice. Everyone seems to be in their houses or at places of work. And pick up flower buttons whenever I see them. I don't think I really need much more, honestly, as far as, crafting popcorn buckets goes. Mainly it's just like the purple buttons and blue buttons that I need more of. And the green buttons. Definitely the green buttons. Definitely the green buttons, because I believe that's the one I need the most of to craft all these popcorn buckets. It still says she's in her house, but she wasn't there. So I guess that part hasn't been fixed, as far as the Dreamlight Valley on Switch 2 is going. I guess that part hasn't been fixed. At least she's here now, so it's not a big deal. but it's still a little bug that I keep running into. Sugar-free fruit muffin. I hope you enjoy. And then I got orange pitcher plant. Oh wait, no, I just need to give her 2 gifts. Okay, so we completed that one. Serve some hungry customers and give visitors from Alice in Wonderland their favorite gifts. Now we just have to do that dream snaps. So let's head outside and figure out what we're doing, because I don't know what we're doing for this dream snaps. Okay, dream snaps, dream snaps. What do I have to do for this week's dream snaps? Master of Disguise. Create an outfit that helps you camouflage seamlessly into the valley's landscapes, whether it's lush forests or snowy peaks. Make you look perfect for a game of hide and seek. Can you become one with your surroundings? I believe so. Let me do that. So bonus is masks, familiar, simple, playful. Okay, let me come up with my outfit first, and then we'll figure out the background later. I might want to do it at a floating island. Okay, so as far as dream snaps goes, I get bonus for wearing masks. Oh, the flapper one might be good. You know, it could blend into the forest surrounding. That could be good. Do I have shoes that go with the flapper one? I do, right? They're like green shoes, I think. But they're probably like at the very bottom. Okay, let's see. Let me look more at the top. I need to just look for anything that seems like it could work for blending into the surroundings. I mean, this could work, I think. I have a bracelet on. Yeah, let's go with that. That's just dumb now. I'm just dumb now. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, I should have something on my back, right? Probably not wings. Wings does not seem like a good camouflage item to have on my back. So, let's see. Let's see what we can find for my back. Green mic backpack could work. Okay. And as far as shoes go, I really do want to find the ones that match this outfit. But I don't think they'll fall under any of those categories. Simple, playful, or familiar. So these are the first shoes that popped up. So I guess I'll just go with them. I probably won't take a picture of my shoes. I'll just take the picture, but, you know, not include my shoes in it. Alright, so I think it will best be suited for the forest. So we're gonna go over there to the forest. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've kind of been working on taking off the pathway. And just all of the furniture in this general area. Because eventually I want to redecorate the forest. So that's what I've been doing. whenever I feel like it off camera. Alright, let me pick these up. I think I have my setting. I want it to be next to this hedge maze. I don't really care too much about the setting right now. I just want to finish the star path. So yeah, I just decided on this one just cause why not? But yeah, I'm not too picky about it today. I just want something in the background, you know, a lot of greenery in the background. Okay. Do I also have an animal companion that could blend into the surroundings? Well, let's see. I got an emerald sunbird. That's pretty good. Classic crocodile. I got the bountiful crocodile. I think this is the best one. Dapper crocodile. I think we'll go with this one. Let's see.
Oh, I just know we're going to be good friends.
Oh, I don't think I've ever posed with the sunbird before. I actually don't think I've ever posed with the sunbird before. Okay. We'll go with that. I'm not that picky about it. I just need to do a picture, submit it to DreamSnap so I could get this task done. Alright, that was the last one. We fully completed all event duties. That's cool. And now that you know what that means, we gotta look at all of the items. Alright, so here we go. Butterfly companion. Let me equip the butterfly companion. I got a white rose spade tree. Whimsical wheelbarrow. Moonstones. Fairy garden table. Court of Hearts crown. Motif. Tea time fountain. Whimsical hatter vest. Motif. Leafy fairy shoes. Tea time bird feeder. Fairy garden tea set. 200 more moonstones. Giant whistle flower. Oh, that's cool. They're actually moving flowers. That's nice. Leafy fairy skirt. Motif of a butterfly. Red rose spade tree. Pretty. Singing pansy flower. Fairy garden chair. Moonstones. Blooming gazebo. Whimsical hatter top. Motif. Pink paint wall. Giant daffodil. Court of Hearts parasol. Moonstones. Garden party mini. I'll go and equip that. Hatter costume hat. Motif. Leafy fairy top. Cool. I'm going to equip all of the leafy fairy things. 400 more moonstones. Harlequin hearts flooring. That's base marigolds. Nice. I love all these flower items. They're so pretty. Garden party daisy. Equip that. Blooming banner. Motif. Court of Hearts gown. Okay. I guess we'll wear this one first. Because, yeah, I'm already wearing the crown, so we'll wear that one first, and then we'll put on the leafy outfit later. Giant trumpet flowers. I'm gonna have a whole orchestra of flowers. Forest fairy lantern. Oh, it's an item I could hold. Okay. Oh, and that was it. But that wasn't quite it though, because we do have to go to the extra bonus rewards. All right. Purple whimsical wheelbarrow. Purple blooming banner. Monochrome. Court of Hearts gown. Purple forest fairy lantern. Black Court of Hearts gown or crown. Black Court of Hearts parasol. Purple blooming gazebo. Pink fairy garden chair. And finally, garden teapot house. Nice. And then let's just spend the rest on moonstones. So that's 990 moonstones. Wow, I have 9,000 moonstones now. I guess this is the perfect time to look at the shop and see what we could get. Oh, that's cute. Wonderland Wishing Well. That's cute. I love it. I like that. This one is 20% off. I might want to take advantage of that. Blooming flower wings. It's interesting. Yeah, we'll do inspired Chinese boats because it's at a discount. I do eventually want to buy everything from the premium shop, you guys. So I was gonna get this anyways. I might as well get it at a discount, right? Let's see. I think that's it for now. Yeah, I think that's all for now. I do like this outfit though. That's cute. But I think that's it for now. We'll save our moonstones. Ooh, look at this outfit. Oh my god, look at my butterfly. Wow, it's bigger than I thought. Oh my god, that's a huge butterfly. It's so pretty. Alright, so we unlocked all the furniture items, so therefore we should be able to buy the furniture items, I think. If we want to. Here's all the new furniture items. Cool. It's a lot of new things. Okay, I just want to enter here so I could take off this boa that I'm wearing. Because it does not go with the outfit. Let me see. What's it gonna be under? Neckwear, there you go. Let me just take it off. Okay. Oh, and the necklace as well. I don't really need the necklace. Okay, so we are now the Queen of Hearts, you guys. That is who we are. We are the Queen of Hearts. Real fast, let me also take off these glasses that I'm wearing. There we go, that's better. Alright, now let me showcase all of these items. After I do this quest, though. After I do the quest. So, Scrooge, what the heck? Okay. Even though I was saying it feels better to play this game on Switch 2 because they've improved it. That happens? Even though I was just saying that. And then that has to happen? That has to happen. Why did that happen? I got no idea. Okay. Okay. Well, we're getting back into the game. Hopefully all of my progress saved from when I was claiming the Star Path rewards. Hopefully they saved all of the Star Path rewards. I feel like they should have. I think they should have. Why did it have to crash? I don't know why I had to crash. Okay. Well, we're back into it. I am still wearing my outfit. So I think they saved everything. But what they didn't save was me taking off the unwanted things that I have on me. There we go. And then I need to take off these glasses. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but I think they saved everything, so we should be good. Okay. So what I was doing was going to Scrooge's place, because I want to start this quest, and then I'll showcase all of the stuff, probably on a floating island, I would imagine. Not sure which one, but I do have more space on a floating island. Or we could just go to the Storybook Vale, honestly, because I want to move the stuff to the Storybook Vale anyways, right? Because it's all Alice in Wonderland stuff, and then there's a whole section in the Vale that's called Teapot Falls, and it's all Alice in Wonderland themed. So I might want to do that. Hi Scrooge, let me start your quest.
Hello.
It's not what I wanted to do. I want to talk to you.
Good. Huh?
I've readied the next stage of our Dreamlight Park's Fest Mining Scavenger Hunt. Great Scott, that's a mouthful to say. Are you ready? Bring on the challenge. I was hoping you'd say that. Now for the next phase of our scavenger hunt, you and I will look for rectangular gems and minerals. Lead the way, my friend.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, so it has to be rectangles. You got it. I can do that.
My friends, the trolls, would love you.
Is there seriously no items that are new? There was nothing in here that was new. Okay. I don't think I've ever entered the store before where there was nothing that was new. There was always at least one item that was new. Today I just got unlucky with the items. Alright, look for rectangular minerals. So I know topaz is one of them. So if I see any topaz sticking out, then I'll get it. Other than that, there are also emeralds that I could try for. I need to just find 5. I could try for emeralds. There we go. Wait, did that not count? Why did that not count? The onyx didn't count either. I feel like they should. Those are rectangles. I mean, it does say I'm supposed to be hanging out with Scrooge as well. But I thought I was. Because when I exited the store, he was with me. So, did he just not follow me? I know he left the store with me. He's right there. Okay, maybe I actually didn't hang out with him. I guess I didn't. Alright. So I guess that's just the problem. Emerald should count, and I think onyxes should count as well. But I just have to make sure I'm hanging out with him. Okay. I can also look at the Frosted Heights for amethyst. Okay, there's an emerald. Oh, onyx didn't count. Okay. I guess that makes sense, but yet it doesn't. Onyx didn't count. Alright. That's too bad. Okay, there's another emerald. Let's go up here to look for amethyst. Okay, amethyst. Just 2 more. There's an amethyst. Okay, this one looks like a tourmaline. I'm just gonna leave it. There's plenty of other rocks to mine.
Keep believing in yourself.
Alright, let's look for topaz. There we go. That works. Show Scrooge McDuck all of the gems I got. A glorious display of the Earth's riches, wouldn't you say? Well done. Now the next scavenger challenge will be the last. Until then, enjoy your newfound wealth. You could always sell the gems, store them for a rainy day, or put them on display in your house. Cool. Rectangles is done. So then now the next quest should be the last one. Alright, so I think let's go ahead and display everything from the star path, so you guys could take a look at everything that I got. But I'm thinking let's not do it at a floating island, because there's actually enough room here to do it, I think. If I clear out these trees, then there's definitely enough space here to showcase everything. I was gonna remove these trees anyways, so I could make room for more furniture, maybe. So, okay, let's go ahead and see what we got. We got all of the new items here. Okay, let me showcase everything. Here we go. And I am not at the item limit yet, so that's good, because I've been clearing things away. Oh, these things are actually bigger than I thought. I mean, I knew the gazebos would be big, but I didn't picture them that big. So I might not have enough room for this, but hopefully I do have enough room for this. Alright, let me put this one right here next to Cheshire's tree. And then we have this one. We're gonna display all the items. And then yeah, all of these items, you guys, I will be moving to... Oh, this is shiny. I will be moving to the Storybook Vale in the future. You guys will get to see that. Because they definitely belong there. Alright, so we got this tree, which I might replace one of these flower ones with one of the heart-shaped ones. I might actually replace with the spade. Alright, let me go ahead and remove some stuff. Okay, we can remove that. It's gonna be in the gazebo. Okay. Oh god, it gets so zoomed in when I'm in there. Got a bag. What is in the bag? The Duke. Okay, I got the Duke. Alright. Let's keep going with the build. Let me see. So I have this red one as well. Gonna put it there. Giant whistling flower. Okay. Right there. Gonna have a garden of singing and whistling and dancing flowers. Fairy garden tea set or teapot. Tea time bird feeder is interesting. Okay, giant trumpet flowers. Okay, and then we got bass magnolias, so I guess they're gonna play me some bass instruments. Giant daffodil. Wow, I love all of these giant flowers and stuff. They're so good. Fairy garden chair. Even the chair is big. Why is the chair so big? I got no idea. We'll put it here. And then another fairy garden chair. We'll put it there. And then these boats are not part of it. Okay. That is everything in the from the star path, all the furniture. Oh my god, look at these flowers. I love them. I love them so much. Those flowers are great. Okay. Scrooge, you want to have a little tea party here? Not sure. Scrooge, you could go and stop hanging out with me now. You don't have to stay. I want to go and take a picture, but without you. So, get out of here. Get away from me. Walk away. Just walk away. There you go. Okay, do I have an animal that is Alice in Wonderland themed? I mean, I guess so, right? Because I got the butterfly. Okay, let me go ahead and find either Minnie or Daisy. Cause I got, what's it called? I got them to have dream styles. So I want to see if I could have them in the pictures. Let's see. I want them in the pictures. Looks like Daisy's in the boutique. Let's pay a visit to Daisy. Hello. You are looking really fashionable.
I know a story when I see one.
Let's hang out. Alright, Daisy. Really fashionable. Let me go over here. And we gotta take these pictures. Let me actually, real fast, fix these two banners because they're kind of out of place. They're not symmetrical with the rest of the area. I want them to kind of be symmetrical, if they can. There we go, that's better, that's better. Okay, it's not the best, but it's better. Alright, Daisy, over here. I just need you to stand around somewhere over here. Just push you a little bit. There we go. And then here we are. Alright, smile for the picture. I like it. That's a good picture. That's a good picture. Okay, and then let me go ahead and take another picture, but with, I think we'll go ahead and do the big screen. There we go. Just so you guys could see my dress in all of its glory, because it's a pretty cool dress. And then we'll go ahead and find Minnie and get a couple more pictures with her. Alright, Minnie.
You are a sight.
Where is Minnie? Minnie Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Minnie the Mouse. Minnie Mouse is in the Tiana's palace. Okay. Minnie, you're missing out on all the fun. We're having a lot of fun over here. Having a tea party. I'm pretty sure Minnie will love to have a tea party.
Hello.
She's dressed for it, you know? She's definitely dressed for the tea party. Okay, let's see. Minnie, I'm gonna have you probably stand over here somewhere. Can you come a little closer, Minnie? There we go. Let me come over here. Right in front of this fountain and these flowers seems like a good idea. Smile for the picture. Good.
This valley is the most amazing place I've ever seen.
Okay. And now I still need to take a picture with my
We have to stop Ursula from
with my animal companion.
this valley.
So let's go ahead and try to do that.
I just love watching them.
Oh, but I should probably also change my outfit. I've been wearing this outfit too long. For too many pictures. Been wearing this outfit for too many pictures. Let me wear a new outfit. We got the leafy one. Leafy fairy top and shoes. And let me take off the crown. Okay. Oh, and I should probably put on some leafy wings as well. Because that's a thing, right? Leafy wings. I didn't unlock them in this star path, but I think I have them from a different star path. No? Do I not? Oh, I thought I did. I have frosty wings. Or, unless they're specifically in a star path. Maybe I have to actually look for the star path. I think it's gonna be frost and fairies. Oh, I guess that is only one. What happened to the leafy wings? I thought I had leafy wings. Did I never have leafy wings? Huh. I thought I had leafy wings. I thought that was a thing, but I guess maybe I just never got them. Maybe that's a star path I didn't finish. Oh well, it's fine. I could just use Tinkerbell's wings. Because I am wearing like a Tinkerbell kind of outfit, right? So, Tinkerbell wings sounds like a good plan. Alright, let me
Eric's here.
do animal companion. Let's pose with the animal companion. I think that's good. Alright guys, that is Star Path complete. Off camera, I'll probably keep finding more buttons. I've been trying to work on getting all the buttons, so I could craft all these popcorn buckets. And I think next time I see you guys, I will actually complete the event. At least I want to. I think that's the plan. I want to fully complete the event. And showcase all the popcorn buckets. I think that is what we gotta do. So that's what I'm gonna call it though, for now. I hope to see you guys next time for more Disney Dreamlight Valley.